Mic testing 1 2 3. Hello, mic testing. Mic testing 1 2 3. Hello, mic testing. Hello. Hello. 1 2 3. Hello. Mic testing. Hello. Mic testing 1 2 3.
are certain you remember nothing of this place.
Oh, nothing that would help us. Tell me, brother, why exactly are we doing this?
I do not know.
Oh, that's comforting. Look, I know you expect more from the smartest man alive, but Odin always kept me in the dark about this place. Which is why I urged you to seek Freya's guidance. Repeatedly.
She does not seem eager to speak with me.
Quite the opposite, brother. But you tell yourself whatever you need to.
I see a shore ahead. Black sand.
Exactly as described in the invitation. We finally bloody made it.
Something is happening.
Back to basics, then. Well, that felt unsettling. Plunged into a dream.
A refresher of 1% gameplay.
Doesn't seem anyone's here to welcome us.
Locked.
I don't suppose you'll take that as our cue to turn around and leave?
Reatha Sialfor, Sinum Hautum.
To be one's own master.
Master thyself.
A more poetic way of putting it, but yes.
Something is wrong. I feel weaker.
Valhalla may not appreciate our breaking in.
My shield is broken.
Behind you! Look out! Not the sort of foes I expected to encounter here. Curious. Seems it's the way of this place to offer you a choice.
Step increases the power of Gale's force. Press any button to fire a blast.
At least you're not going in completely hobbled.
Honor of the Fallen, a long-range leaping rifle slams at enemies. Oh,
Perhaps the last remaining pocket of Asgard. Something unreal about it, though. At least this part seems peaceful. We should have a look around.
You truly believe Freya would have aided us in this?
Aided us, talked sense into you. Win-win either way, really. I certainly can't see how there's any benefit to avoiding her.
I am not avoiding her.
Brother, you've gone to bloody Valhalla to avoid her. At least be honest with yourself.
It is not her I'm avoiding. I value Freya.
Well, that I believe. And
Mimir, let's talk later. Focus.
Oh dear! What happens? We're back outside.
You marched into Valhalla without even talking to us first?
Nice to see you too, milady.
It was a personal matter, and I would not take you from your duties.
You breached Valhalla. Consider it worth my time. This entrance is secret. Who told you of this place?
so I was supposed to die.
Nailed to our door 3 days ago.
Kratos of Sparta, you are hereby invited to a challenge. Face the past, face the future. Master Valhalla, master thyself. And then directions here, no signature.
Who else knows of this entrance?
Odin and us. It's likely a trap.
You're thinking of going back in.
Would you join me?
Oh, don't let me intrude on your personal matter. Besides, I can't. Unlike the two of you, I've never died.
What happens if I return inside?
Well, that depends on you. Valhalla draws from the memories of those who enter. In there, you're an open book. Sure, you want to go back in.
How did you even get past the gate?
I forced it open.
With his bare hands.
He forced it open.
There's an easier way if you insist on going back in. Come.
Sigrun, maybe later we could continue with that one.
Here. I think you've said enough.
Ah, right then.
And the other matter we discussed? You're still thinking, I take it?
I am.
Is that what this is?
मैटर क्या है?
Guess I'll let you think, then.
All right, gentlemen. Let's send you in properly prepared this time. First, Valhalla requires you to perform the ritual of selection. masters speak to you of Valhalla's rules and its values.
What do you know of this place?
The challenge of Valhalla is not merely about overcoming obstacles. It's about the way you overcome them, how you demonstrate mastery of your own powers. We can guide you down a path, but Valhalla will be the judge of your progress. Return to me when you've met a goal, and we will observe the effects.
What have you to say?
Valhalla seeks to foster wholeness and balance within those who enter. To fully master yourself, you can't rely on only your most familiar tactics.
I use the tactics appropriate to the situation.
Of course, but varying your approach will demonstrate to Valhalla the full mastery of your abilities, and Valhalla will reward such demonstrations. Be sure to come back and see me as you progress.
Step up to the gate when you're ready to proceed, and we can
I am
begin
ready.
this. Air, Gunnar, with me. Now you can enter Valhalla by this gate, without suffering the penalty.
Thank you, Sigurd.
I mean, I got inside anyways.
Any cursed feeling this time?
No, all is well.
Thank you, shield maidens. All right, let's try this whole thing again. New attempt, new choices to make. A fresh start.
The first chosen was while wielding the blades, turn enemy Arthur.
Amir, what is at odds between you and Sigrun? Did you anger her?
I wouldn't say she's angry with me. Irritated, perhaps. Disappointed, certainly. But you needn't worry yourself, brother. I won't let it distract from whatever it is we're doing here. Not permitted that way, it seems. No way to pry it open. So, this is no piece of Asgard at all. Just something spun from your memory of it. Fascinating. Brother, I must admit, Freya's idea does make quite a bit of sense to me. What better god of war could the realms ask for than the general who won Ragnarok, and won it trying to save lives? With you on board, our whole peacekeeping council could really do some good.
This position, this title, I have held it before. You know what happened. She knows what happened.
Of course we do. But why should who you used to be matter more than who you are now? Can't you see how far you've come?
However far I have come, I have done it running from that life, that title, that throne.
Aye.
There is no other. Is there?
Behind you, watch out! On your left! I suppose this is about how you remember Jotunheim, eh?
I do agree with you about Freya's council. It is a noble idea. It should succeed on her merits.
How's that, brother?
Freya is known to the realms and native to them, respected by all. An experienced leader.
Experienced enough to know that a shared power is best for the people.
That she would share power proves she is worthy to wield it.
Even so, why make her wield it alone? Without Odin, the realms have a chance to forge a new peace. When conflicts do arise and can't be talked through, a god of war ensures those conflicts have rules and enforces them. They need might and judgment, and credibility across the realms. Who else would she pick, brother? Watch your left!
Get several actions to get start.
And this must be how you remember Sparklefine.
Freya knows I would not refuse refuse to aid her when in need. I have done and will do my part to fight for peace, regardless of title, regardless of whether I sit in authority.
You know as well as I do there's power in words. Oaths. The people need to know you're committed to them and to yourself. That you'll be there for them, and I know that you will. I understand you've got misgivings, man, but you've put your past behind you. We all see it.
You do not know everything that I am.
That you were. You've told me of your past, and yes, much of it was horrible. But you've proven over and over again that you're not that man anymore.
Left right, incoming!
There. That is the path we seek. A way up and forward. Valhalla's inner reaches. I can feel it.
If there's an upside to this Valhalla madness, at least it's good to see you in action again. You're already more your cheery self than I've seen in moons. Without a trace or a fight in front of you, I wonder after your well-being.
Combat can be clarifying. What is this?
You recognize your old seat, don't you? Kratos. I have not forgotten the debt I owe you.
Do you really think he understands the stakes? This still feels reckless.
Here they are now.
That's odd. We're back outside, but we didn't... you know.
Sometimes you reach as far as you're ready to go. Valhalla's decision, or yours? Does this mean you're done in there?
No. I will discover who invited me. I believe I am close.
You're sure it's worth dying for?
Oh, I think we're fairly accustomed to dying at this point.
Don't be glib, Mimir. Valhalla restores you after honorable death in combat, but beyond that, it makes its own rules. And if you don't play by them... Kratos, the threat of death in there is real.
That is Good to know.
If by good, you mean wildly disconcerting.
I do wish you luck. Truly.
Valhalla demands the willingness to embrace discomfort.
Let's see. Do these tasks, return here for rewards. Fair enough.
Valhalla is a crucible. What will you become?
These could really help you in there. A durable improvement. Look, brother, the fog's lifted. Valhalla's becoming more open to you, perhaps. So much to see in the distance there. You can see how all the little realm spaces connect to the higher plane. And those statues are certainly imposing.
I recognize them. They are
Conversation's
judges.
over. Enemy! Ah, Midgard in memoriam. Ah, I'm starting to see there's no fixed order to the realms we'll visit here. Brother, whose voice was that we heard when Valhalla sent us back from the throne?
You heard it also.
Aye. Said he owes you a debt, was it? Someone who might lend us a hand, perhaps?
Unlikely. He was a god of Greece, and we did not part on good terms.
And by that you mean... yes, no shortage of bitter old ghosts in these parts. These parts being your memory, of course.
Repeating Valhalla's chosen.
This is locked until we meet Valhalla's demands.
Watch your left!
Brother, that throne we saw, did you recognize it? Was it familiar?
It was mine. The throne I took from Ares. It is a throne of monsters.
Ah, the anxiety of power made manifest. A symbol you're no doubt meant to consider.
It is a symbol I reject.
That might not quite close the book on matters. A symbol can't be slain, destroyed, or ignored. The best measure is often to reclaim it, redefine it. Remind us it's not the throne, but the god who sits in it.
Watch your right!
Two fights in a row now. Valhalla's demands are escalating.
Watch your left! Above you, brother!
Valhalla chose that enemy to face me. I sense there are more challengers like it to find. That is how we earn our way forward.
Path should be unlocked now, shall we?
This DLC is a bit tough, or maybe I'm getting rusty. It's been some time since I've played God of War.
Incoming! Congratulations, old friend. You really are going places in Valhalla.
Where's Mimir?
Is that really all you have to say to me? After all this time, can't muster up so much as hello for one of your most auspicious victims?
Hello, Helios. Where is Mimir?
How should I know? Why don't we go look for him? So, what's new with you, Kratos? Murdered any good pantheons lately? Devastated any populations with the cataclysmic consequences of your actions? Turned on any once trusted allies? You simply must bring me up to speed on your latest saga of blood-soaked vengeance.
I am that no longer.
You don't mean to say you've gone soft? Never believe it. Once a Spartan, always a Spartan. No, there's no fooling me, Kratos. You know what they say? You can't hide in the shadows from a sun god. At least, that's what they should say. Is looking a little more familiar, isn't it? A mighty chain. Auspicious sign. You've always had such luck with chains. This is all gonna work out just great for you. I can feel it. Oh, there it is. Home sweet home. Now this room must really take you back. wasn't this the Chamber of Sacrifice? Where you let an Athenian soldier burn to a crisp, just so you could get past the roof? Oh, those madcap early days. How you must miss them. What are you doing, Kratos? You mean to sacrifice me? Again? Seems you'll need to push me along to get anywhere. Oh, good. You're making eye contact as you push me towards my demise. What a special little personal touch. Really lets me know where I stand. Especially after such a long and agonized deliberation over what to do. Oh, how reluctant you'll tell people you were to sacrifice me to the flame. I hate to disappoint you, you blithering idiot. But you do remember I'm a sun god, right? You think I'm afraid of a little fire? Don't threaten me with a good time, Kratos. Maybe I'll be infused with power and achieve my final form. Maybe I'll explode and take you with me. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see. You know, I could give you a hint, but I just feel like you wouldn't appreciate it. Time for another push. Let's go! Okay, seriously, Kratos, get me out of this cage. It's not funny anymore. I can't believe you mean to roast me on a whim on a presumption that it's what Valhalla wants from you. Have you ever considered that maybe your instincts are just random thoughts that pop into your head, no more likely to be true than the next? Hmm? Maybe consider that. Quickly! You're really just going to incinerate me and see what happens? I swear, you haven't changed one solitary...
Brother? What am I doing in here?
Over here. Over here.
What's that? No! No! Get me out of here! Brother! What is this? Help me!
I'm trying!
Brother! Please! Please!
Do not panic. We will simply return to the gate.
I don't think so! I think you've broken how Valhalla works! Oh! I think this is it, brother!
Let's get you out of here!
Sigrun! Love! You're burning!
I'm not supposed to be here! Hokari Daiso! Mimir!
Oh no! You poor thing, look at you! You shouldn't have done that.
Oh, heal, dummy. You and Kratos would not. But you're safe now.
Sigrun, I'm sorry. I've been so foolish.
Later, love. I need a moment.
We are forever in your debt.
As I will be forever in yours. My lady! Stop. You've seen me worse. I'm not sure about that, boss. It's nothing air can't be.
This could take some time.
Go on, Kratos. Get back in there. And do what you need to do.
I'll just be back in a minute.
Well, that was altogether bloody terrifying. One moment I'm in a forest, the next I'm in a cage full of fire.
You changed it to Helios, and back again. It was unpredictable.
I'll say. I'm truly not sure if we've gone too far, or if we've come too far to stop.
We are not stopping. I must face this.
I know,
Get
brother.
this one back. He generates up to...
Bargain away, brother. Valhalla expects it. Memory of Vanaheim now. Brother, I beg you not to remember the exploding plants.
What did you say about a forest? You remember being elsewhere when Helios took your place?
Aye. Yes, I didn't mention that while we were plummeting, but yes. I was in a forest, much like that of my youth. Back on my old body, too. It was a bit dreamlike, to be honest.
Do you wish to return there?
I can't say I don't. I'm concerned, but I'm more than curious. Guess my memory's a fair game in here. As well. Don't suppose they'll just stick... to the pleasant ones, will they?
Unlikely.
Enemy on the left! Tread carefully, brother. Something's lost, but something's gained here.
Incoming! Above you!
Why don't we talk about that image of you in the shrine we keep seeing? If Valhalla keeps pulling it out of your head, it must have some significance to you. Could it be that the idea of being loved and respected is a fair mite better than the alternative? Hear me out. And it's not as though I'm the smartest man alive or anything. But don't you think joining Freya's council could put you in a position to walk that path? To earn that path?
That would be a poor reason to accept. Ambition is poison.
Burning! We're burning! I believe your target's on the battlefield there. Carry it, strike, brother. Wary of that tail. That's the one you needed. Ready to move to the next space, brother? Should be clear. Oh, bollocks! Once more then.
Kratos, I've been waiting to have a word with you.
Where's Sigrun?
She is resting, healing. What she did for you two in there, that should not have happened. It's bad enough you're risking your own lives, but it isn't just you paying the price. This is exactly what I was worried about.
Freya, what do you wish? That I quit? Sigrun believed I should see this through. That Valhalla can help.
Yes, she does. I just want you to be careful. I need her. And I need you too. No more bending the rules in there. All right?
All right.
I can't help reflecting that you only broke Valhalla's rules to save me. I wouldn't have let you if I'd known Sigrun would suffer for it.
Sigrun has no such regret.
Between you and me, there's nothing wrong with enjoying the fight.
If Valhalla is offering some help, I'd take it.
Behind you! Incoming!
Getting back to that image of you on the shrine. I'll grant you ambition can be a poisonous motive, but your ambitions are only to help people, not for your own glory, right? Make the world a better, safer place. I think maybe that...
The mayor will just speak later.
Of course, brother.
What's your plan? leader on the left! Thank you, watch out! Left side, brother!
Do you yet wish to speak about Sigrun? She was eager to receive you mere days ago. What has changed?
Oh, don't pretend to be interested in my romantic life, brother.
I am interested.
Sorry, brother, but maybe we reserve our talks for safe spaces.
Agreed.
Behind you, brother! Behind you! Look out! Behind you! Incoming!
Fire crofted, brother! Stay alert! Brilliant kill. Valhalla will be impressed. Good. The route to the higher area ought to be open now.
That's another extremely short cooldown, but wonderful.
Oh, I see now. We must keep the primordial realms up here on the top shelf.
What else happened that night between you and Sigmund?
Well, we stayed up much too late. I told her stories, she told me secrets. She put spirits to my lips, even though I can't get drunk. Then she invited me to watch her fall asleep.
And the next morning?
The next morning we took a boat along the Lake of Nine. It was divine, brother. The night was sun-dappled, the air was crisp and perfect. You could smell the thaw.
When did you speak?
You know me too well, brother. We were on the lake when I put my metaphorical foot in it.
हेलो भैया। हाल भाई।
Nicely done. Ah, we're up by those statues now. Judges, did you say? Perhaps the higher planes... Valhalla correspond to the deepest reaches of your memory.
Hello, me again.
If I must carry you, make yourself useful. Say what you see in battle.
Aye, aye, asshole. Watching you think? What a thrill. They locked you out. Guess we better poke around the old neighborhood. See what sorts of acquaintances are looking to reconnect.
Time meter charge enemy difficulty will increase as each level.
Floating eyeball tentacles? No, no to this. This one looks easy. Easy is what we're all about. Don't worry, Kratos. None of these foes are real. Though they do feel pain. Isn't that funny? I thought you'd want to know. I suppose Valhalla's impressed with that kill. Enemies will only get tougher the longer you take here.
Which way?
Still a monster, I see. Great job not hurrying. You look like your fight's tougher after all.
No one's.
Might want to pick up the pace, unless you want everything to get more difficult. A moderate challenge. More challenge, more lose, and all. In comes the left side.
Hello.
That's all of them. The way up should be clear. Until we meet again, Kratos.
Well, together again. The hard way.
To adapt is to lean into the alchemy of turning adversity into advantage.
Valhalla. Where legends are made and remade.
Well, tell me, what happened between you and Sigurd on the lake?
Well, she was rowing past where you found her family treasury.
Where we learned she cursed her brother over forbidden love.
That's right. And as we rowed by, I remember feeling grateful that the place was now deep underwater where she couldn't see it. And at that moment, she turned to me. Understood, brother. Find you! Incoming Bifrost! Kill strike, now!
movement, Sigrun. I am still waiting for the part where you spoke.
In my defense, I only told her the truth as it struck me in the moment. I told her my feelings for her were deep as Ram's Hall and had been for as long as I'd known her. But just then a kind of revelation came over me. A sudden cold clarity that it was vanity to imagine that I, as I am, could be enough for her as she is. So I heard myself tell her that I didn't think I could give her
Mimir,
what she needed.
I must concentrate.
Don't let me stop you. On your left, more jogger. Behind you, brother.
So, you told Sigrun you could not give her what she needed. You spoke out of cowardice.
Aye, obviously. But as prospects for terror go, can you imagine knowing all along you're not enough for someone, and then living out their slow realization of that truth? I admit it chilled me to the bone.
You presume to know how she will feel in the future. Why discredit her wishes and yours in the present?
I just can't pretend not to know better. She's romanticized the idea of us. Certainly I've done the same. But is that anything to build a future on? I mean, look at me, brother. Be practical. Let's bookmark this particular discussion for now, no? Watch your right! Right side! I believe your target's on the battlefield there. Give him what for. And Valhalla keeps the score. Grand. We should be free to move up to the next area now. We could use some limited time assistance, couldn't we?
Behind you! Incoming! Ah, not that tongue! I'm back! What a thrill! You're such a mindless brute! You took out Valhalla's target, in case you didn't notice in your killing frenzy. Watch your left! Butcher! Did you need any primitive armed ruffians? Only getting harder as you delay, Kratos. Fire behind you! Finally. Get on back to the start and ascend, or whatever it is. Might want to pick up the pace, unless you want everything to get more difficult. Heading back to the cage, are we? I guess Valhalla is giving you a second chance. Well, now it's a party. What are you planning to do this time, Kratos? Wait, no, don't tell me. The suspense is honestly the only thing keeping me awake now. Here's a radical thought for you. Maybe it only counts as a sacrifice if you give up someone you value. I think we all do.
Quiet.
Cyclops. You'll never guess their weak spot. Here we are. Let's see what brilliant move you've thought of. Kratos? Surely you're not supposed to. You know what? Never mind. I'd like to see this.
Brother? Oh, where are we now? Tyr!
The invitation was yours.
I would have signed it. It was important you come here for your own reason.
Then you're not an illusion.
You're in the flesh, old friend.
What do you want?
I know what you're wrestling with, Spartan. I understand it better than you realize. The shame. The doubt. The question I could find no answer for until I came here. Lifetimes ago. Stepped through that door.
What is in there?
I'm not here to spoil that for you. Only to help you prepare.
Why?
Because I can. Because for us, fighting occupies the body, while our minds work out the rest. Because you're not ready. Yet.
Show me.
Sorry, why exactly are you attacking it?
Consider it a kind of trial by combat, Mimir.
When Kratos can get the better of me, we'll know his mind has done the work. Focus, Kratos. I may have overreached with that one.
What good's a shield if you're not going to use it?
A man at war with himself places a deficit upon his focus. He is impatient, emotional, easily surprised. A man at one with himself has a clearer mind, sharper instinct. That man is ready to win. That man is ready to progress.
Above you! Watch out!
Focus, Kratos. Come on. Good reflexes. I'm impressed. Come on.
F5.
Well done, Kratos. I yield.
Good then.
Perhaps you are ready now.
Am I?
Honestly, nobody can truly say that but you.
I am not ready.
Yet. But we will get you there.
Not only to survive, but to grow with every encounter.
Passion, practice, perseverance. That is the road.
No shame in making things a wee bit easier if you can.
We're all impressed by your progress, General.
Secret! It's good to see you back.
Freya was just being cautious. I'm right as rain. How fares your journey?
We have uncovered our host. It is Tyr.
Tyr, you say?
Aye, and no projection either.
I never knew his connection to Valhalla was so strong. But then, he goes back further than I do. Fascinating.
Kratos, I'm glad to see you're back inside. It seems Valhalla has arranged something special for you. See you again soon, Kratos. You remember this, Kratos. The memory is vivid. A familiar scene to any that know your legend. A man at the crossroads of a fateful decision.
Aye, you've spoken of this, brother. The pact you made with Ares to stave off the barbarian horde.
The day I sold my soul to a god of war. Why show me this?
Well, if I had to guess, probably to make you feel like the piece of shit you are.
Is he necessary?
He's no part of my design. He's either Valhalla's or yours.
At least he hasn't replaced me again. Not yet, anyway. Seems a real charmer. A memory fragment of your time in Arkham, then.
Tell me, who was Kratos of Sparta the day you made your pledge to Ares?
I was the youngest captain in the Spartan army. I had gained a reputation for my skills in combat, my command on the battlefield, but also my aggression. I was determined to never lose, and until then, never had. My men were loyal. Fiercely so.
How many Spartans did you command?
Not enough that day.
How many barbarians did you face?
Thousands.
Even a short-term advantage could pay off.
Dear, why help prepare me to take your old position? Why not fulfill it yourself? You seem capable.
To the mortals of these realms, I am an ancient myth, long out of mind. The days I could hope to unify these realms are long past.
Apologies for interjecting, Tyr, but we're moving to a new area.
No need to apologize.
Ah, it throws us! Well, this is an unusual little corner of Valhalla, isn't it? Shall we see what else we can find in here? Careful, who knows what's waiting for you in that mist? I think we're meant to choose one chest or the other. Shall we have a look?
Now, back to Siegmund and your low opinion of yourself.
Look, brother. I don't apologize for wanting her to have someone who can be everything to her. She deserves the best.
Then why should she not deserve the smartest man alive?
Sometimes I think we've come too far, brother.
Did I overstep?
No, Kratos. I appreciate your point. And to be fair, if I was so right, then why am I so angry at myself?
From above! Bifrost! Watch your left! Retreat, brother! Bifrost, behind you! Always nice when a curse becomes a blessing. Behind you! There's the one Valhalla's mark! Use a shield strike, brother! That's the one you needed!
Excellent. We should be clear. Up and onward.
Good show!
Hello again, Kratos! I must say, it's genuinely hard to think of anything stupider than pledging your soul to Ares of all people. I mean, any of Zeus's brood are bound to be garbage, present company by no means excluded. But Ares made a real art out of being vicious and depraved. Though, I suppose I can't begrudge you your role model. I see you still use the blades he gave you. Can you really say you regret a decision, and still keep benefiting from the trappings of that decision? I'm not sure, I'm just asking. Will you ever try to do the math on how many people died as a result of your little collaboration? Like contemplating the grains of sand on a beach, isn't it? Just overwhelming, honestly.
What is that?
Looks like someone left you a party favor. Oh, and it's a symbolic totem of your shame. That's so thoughtful. Ah, now you've done it. You're being judged. And we all know your past actions wouldn't pass muster with anybody. Oh, I meant to ask. How did you like setting yourself on fire? Truly entertaining stuff. Sorry to miss how it ended up. I think maybe you still have some ash on your skin. Am I crazy? Ah, getting a choice regarding your fate must be nice. siren? Cover my ears! Kratos! Break the tether, quickly! Why are you using that weapon? Are you confused? Oh, not the song attack! Ruthless as ever, Kratos. And stay dead. Well played, Kratos. Ship skipper. Incoming dive! things just got... Did you forget that haste is a factor? There's Valhalla's top. Get to it! Not the song attack! Bifrost! Bifrost! Right flank! That's it. You've opened a way forward with your blood-soaked and savage ways. Maximum challenge, maximum reward. Scared of From behind, incoming! Left flank! Don't let him climb us! Left side, sniper attack! Job not hurrying. You two like your fight tougher after all. Please, take your sweet, sweet time.
Back, brother.
Kratos, you made it back. Good. I brought something else to keep things interesting. You're not the only one with weapons from far-off lands, you know. Ready? Arms up! Blood for blood. Brewing round. Okay, one on. Those who have fallen, carry me!
Look out! Tyr's using them to heal.
Why did you do it, Kratos? Why did you pledge yourself to Ares?
I was ambitious. Proud. I could not accept defeat. I crave power.
Is that all? Are you sure? Nothing more to that story? Nothing else under the surface?
Watch your right!
You're rattled. Well, I didn't catch you sleeping. Yield, Kratos.
Very well.
I believe you found an understanding within yourself. Shall we see?
Fools. It's not only memories.
Indeed. For what is a memory apart from our perspective on it? You know the evils that came of your path. You know the evils within yourself. Yes, these you dwell on. But it's not that simple, is it?
The Horde is vast, brother. What would have happened if you didn't stop it?
Our lands would have been overrun. Our people killed, violated.
People your army was sworn to protect. An army led by you. Did you not feel a duty to fulfill your purpose? Did you not fear for the safety of your homeland? You saved them.
You would excuse my actions?
Excusing them is not the exercise, Kratos. Only accepting them. Accepting that you acted based on what you knew then, not on what was to come. Your motivation and their consequences are far more complicated than you let yourself believe. I think perhaps you have more to process.
Yes. I have much to think about. I will return.
And I will be waiting.
Your friend sent the invitation in the first place?
Yes. His voice echoes in the halls. There's no mistaking it.
So it's Tyr's game you're playing? This is all his idea?
A game is not his purpose. There is something here I must see through.
And what is that exactly?
Process.
All right. If it's helping, I trust you both.
We all do. As we trust in Valhalla.
Even after what it did to you.
I knew the rules and chose to break them. I regret nothing.
In the face of change, those who adapt triumph, while the rigid falter.
Let's see how you've done.
Shield Maiden.
For you, Valhalla appreciates every step of your evolution. I hear you like stories. I got one for you.
Ha! A chance to bargain with Valhalla itself. going back in, I take it this process is working for you somehow.
Yes. Succeed or fail, I feel progress. Clarity. I need to see it through.
Very good, brother.
An infamous act. One they still spoke of in the years of rebuilding. I somehow doubted they meant it so literally.
I'll give you this, brother. Your technique has improved immeasurably.
I needed his power to secure my vengeance against the gods. I believed I had no choice.
No choice? You could have not ripped my head off my body. That was absolutely an option.
And he's back.
But that wasn't the worst of it, was it, Kratos? Killing me deprived Greece of the sun. They were plunged into perpetual cold and darkness. Crops ceased to grow. Famine descended on our homeland. Not that you cared.
Enough.
He is bitter, isn't he?
Kratos, I'm curious. Your decision to behead Helios, was it fueled by any personal motivations? Was it really just a means to an end?
It was not personal. I did know him long before I killed him. He was as insufferable as any god. But his death brought me no satisfaction.
Did you know what would happen as a result?
When Helios was captured by darkness and were not restored until his return, I knew exactly what would happen.
Kratos, I hope you'll forgive me for overhearing. But before you first found your way to me, you were grappling with the symbolism of your former seat of power. May I offer a perspective?
You may.
Before I became God of War, I felt as hesitant as you. I feared that taking the throne would only validate Odin's power higher. Even then I didn't know. But I decided I could wield a better weapon inside than on the outside. There are many ways to lead. Not all of them involve ruling. The throne and the office are only what you bring to it.
It exacts a toll, but it might be worth it. Big ball of light coming your way! Behind you, brother!
Tyr, earlier you spoke to me as though I seek to lead. As if I were someone to be followed.
Your self-criticism, valid and otherwise, seem well reflected here in Valhalla. It's no accident that your mind manifested that throne. It's more than a symbol. It's a challenge to revisit your assumptions. Mimir is right. You have the power, and I think the wisdom, to redefine what it means to you. To assert that power is to prove to yourself that the chair doesn't change you, doesn't make you a new person. Not if you know who you are, and why you serve.
Seems Valhalla won't let you that way unless you strike a bargain. Right side, brother! There's the one Valhalla's marked. Look out! Valhalla will be impressed. Now then, the path should be unlocked. Let's make our way up. It may be just for this try, but a little assist would be nice. Your shield, brother! Use it, yeah? Oh, plucking a son of Thor out of your memory, of all things.
Guess you're not done with me yet, Kratos. And lest we forget, Kratos, lest we neglect to place your deed in full and proper context, I saved your life. Me! And you literally tore off my head for my troubles. Imagine if all your new friends knew how you used to treat your old friends. Of course, you're not the same man, right? Now, you only get your friends killed through lack of foresight. Far easier to blame others that way, am I right?
I know you are a projection of the mind. But for what it is worth, the death I gave you wasn't just.
Oh, how touching. Yeah, not actually worth the spittle it took to mumble that out. Do not do that again.
That is enough.
A little something to remember me by. I truly hope it brings you unrelenting torment. Chills you just a little when they do that, doesn't it? Feels like judgment. Always looking for an edge. Is this a game to you? Missed these slippery bastards, haven't you? Ruthless as ever, Kratos. Incoming dive. A Minotaur. Now we'll see who's half a man. Charging at us. Untether yourself, man. Well, better them than us. The intended target has fallen. Wait and go, killer. Strike with your shield, damn it! Behind you, watch out! Try another weapon, idiot! friendly reminder, your foes are getting stronger the longer you fiddle around. Who are these lowlifes? Is it healing itself? Flying behind you! Behind you! Watch out! Ah! Did you let them hit us with?
Laser poison.
Say what? Hey, Claybrain! Your target's walking around unkilled! It's in the ground! Incoming dive! Watch from underneath! Incoming right side! Right side, sniper attack! That should be enough slaughter to earn your way up. Don't you wish you could have broken the mast and skewered all their heads with it? One floats. White floats. Watch from underneath! bastard! What will he choose?
Oh, hello, brother. I'm back.
Welcome back, Kratos. I have another cherished weapon from my travels to show you. Ready to see? Arms up! Just a subtle shift in weight. Come, show me that Spartan grit.
Right flank!
Defend yourself. Tell me, Kratos, truly, how did it feel to plunge your homeland into darkness?
I did not intend the land to suffer, but I was indifferent, consumed only by rage and retribution.
That is not what I asked. How did it feel, in that moment, your soul given over to darkness, bringing a darkness over everything you could see?
It felt true.
Darkness come! Your curse!
Brother, find the light!
Having fun yet? Be ready. Darkness come. Your curse.
You better get into the light, brother!
I yield. I yield.
Good then.
I don't think you are indifferent, Kratos. I think you were hurt. Deeply hurt. And you handled it unskillfully.
Wait, is that you restoring the sun? You took Helios's chariot and put the sun back in the sky, but sacrificed yourself in the process.
Yes. I fell to my death, and was saved by Helios. But this memory happened before I killed him. My evils were yet to come. What is the point?
That your legacy has always been a complicated one. That goodness is not a destination we arrive at, but a practice. Misfortune may drive anyone to darkness. We resist it only through wisdom and vigilance. You are not so unskillful now as you were then. Better voices in your head, you might call it. I think that's enough for now. You have much to contemplate.
Yes.
Back to the beach then.
You should be proud of your progress, Kratos. See you soon.
It seems like you're making progress, whatever you're doing in there.
Perhaps.
Listen, I know I made you feel like we expected more of you than you could give. And I just want you to know, I'm not asking you to change how you are or who you are. We had to break the old world to build a new one. Picking up the pieces and putting them together stronger. It's a rare opportunity. You made a difference here. In some circles, a symbol of change. On many days, just knowing that you're a part of the Council is enough.
And other days?
You've earned a voice. How you use it is up to you.
A master sees every setback as a catalyst for progress. Don't lose heart.
Thank you for tuning in, guys. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you like the live stream, and I'll be playing this again tomorrow. Thank you all.